You're listening to Off the Tracks, your number one podcast, right here on YouTube. You can even catch us on Audioboom and Spotify. So, enough of me talking. Sit back and enjoy Off the Tracks.
Hello and welcome to Off the Tracks Viewer Takeover Live. Oh my gosh, what an absolute shambles at the start. I do apologise, we are running about 5 minutes late. Oh my god, that was such a nightmare. For some reason, it wouldn't let me stream. What's it like, without, a hiccup on my streams? What can you say? Anyway, guys, welcome to Off the Tracks Viewer Takeover Live. This is the first one ever, and this is episode number 31. It's been a while, guys. We are back. That's right, we are back. Hopefully every week we will, but not every Friday. I know it used to be every Friday, but every week, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to have a brand new co-host, and we're going to be chatting away all the news and the rumours, what's cracking off in the theme park world. Oh, can't wait. It's going to be a laugh. Also, what's a bonus? Not only can you comment, guys, you can also phone in as well. So if you have any questions to our co-host, which I will introduce very shortly, or any thoughts on our subjects, what we're going to be talking about today, make sure you do call in. And also, we have a donation button just in the comment section. So if you want to just no, I'm joking. Don't bother doing that. So anyway, enough of me babbling on. Where is my co-host? My co-host is right here, Marcus.
Hello.
What an absolute shambles.
It wouldn't be a live stream without technical difficulties, would it?
Well, this is it. Well, the first things first, guys. Can you hear Marcus? Guys, if you could just put in the chat if you can hear Marcus, that would be brilliant. Thank you. Marcus, do you want to just chat? What have you been up to?
Hello. I've been working hard. I've been visiting theme parks when I can, like most of us, I guess. But
yeah, I know. To be fair, I've not been on many theme parks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've not been to Alton Towers since July. Thorpe Park in July, I think it is. But it is.
I've been a couple of times. I haven't been going every weekend. I do have other things to get on with.
We don't have all the luxury of just going to theme parks every day or every week. Yes, we do have proper jobs, so, but yeah.
We do.
As you are my co-host, first things first, let me just quickly jump on. Have you got the chat, Marcus?
I do have the chat, yeah.
Yeah, can you just quickly tell us who's about? Because the reason why I'm saying that, mate, is because I'm just trying to make my chat box a little bit bigger because it's tiny. Where is my chat box? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we've got, let me scroll back up. We've got Mr. Cola Roaster, NF Attractions, Coasters _Worldwide 1, Theme Park Ben, Thrill Seeks, Jack Stamp. Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
William Smith, Explore. Hello, Lucy, you're right.
Someone you know, is it?
Yep, someone. It's my girlfriend.
Oh, hello there. But yeah, pretty much how this is going to go. I've just been talking to Marcus briefly. This is no longer like we have guests. It's more of you guys come. If you want to come on the show, that is. We just chat. Pretty much, we're going to give you 2 subjects, and we're just going to chat away, and our thoughts, and if it's going to work or not. So, Marcus, it's up to you, mate. So, what are we going to talk about?
Let's go straight into the hot topic, right? Let's go straight into Oktoberfest. And which part do we start at? Because they're both copying each other, aren't they? They are. I think we start at Towers, don't we?
I know that they're putting out the big tent, I think, in the big lawn. But how is that going to work? Are they going to say, right, 20 people only, and you can only have 1 drink? Next.
I mean, who knows? I don't think have they done this? I think Thorpe have done this before, haven't
they? Yeah. Have they done it before? I don't know. Have they? It's the first.
I don't know. It might be the first time they've done it. So if it is, then it's totally up in the air what it's going to be like.
It's the first time I've seen it, but I'm just going to pop on the screen now for the viewers so they can see. Here we go. We've got Oktoberfest here. I'm loving the fact that they've got these little kind of buildings selling sausages and probably about 50 quid for a sausage and, you know, a beer for 110 quid. But yeah, I'm
discount.
but I'm loving the fact of that they've kind of gone all out. Although, where have they shot these kind of food court areas?
Well, they would have photoshopped on the logos, obviously.
Oh yes, because you would know all about that. Yes.
Yeah. To me, that stands out like.
But I have to say though, for self-distance in this ain't gonna work. It's I don't see how this is gonna work. Already people are not already abiding by the rules. So how is that gonna work?
I mean, they can't exactly put markers on the grass, can they? Or can they?
Can you imagine that?
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really too sure how they're going to do it, but
see, I've not been to Europa. I was there when they had it at Europa Park, and how it worked was they closed the park at 6 o'clock. And then they reopened it at 7. However, though, I don't think it was in the park. I think it was in a separate building. Because I know that ride close is 8 o'clock. However, though, I did hear that ride, I think the ride closes was at 7 o'clock. So I'm a bit confused on what is what with it. I don't know. What do you reckon?
I mean, the event starts at like 3, doesn't it?
Oh, is it? Is it 3 o'clock?
I think something starts at 3.
3 o'clock? And then obviously...
the entertainment starts at 3.
Right. Yeah, because that's one thing I have heard, that there is entertainment, which is pretty sweet. Someone's saying here, I do too. Fingers crossed they will have cider. I don't know. Usually it's just lager in it. I know that it's just German lager and UK lager. That's all I've heard. I've heard no other drinks, spirits, or anything like that. But can you imagine, though? Can you imagine? Already, it's chaos. And then you're going to get pissed up people already in the mix of that. It's not gonna work in my eyes, personally. But Thorpe Park, we were talking about Thorpe Park. Now, where are they going to put it? You know, the big tent.
That's the thing. All I can think is they're going to do it in their normal space where they did like Bountzilla and stuff like that. That's their only space where they do things, really.
Could it be? I don't know, guys. Could it be near Stealth?
But yeah, that was the only other place I was thinking it could be in the sort of square, like in front of Stealth.
Or it could be near... No, it can't be near Saw. I don't think it will be nowhere near Saw, to be fair.
No, I don't think so.
Someone did actually say, the Art of Theatre did say it could be in the Dome. That's a good point, actually. It could be in the Dome. But,
it could be.
But talk about crowd control. How's that going to work? Because it's obviously you get a lot of people coming in and out and all that lot. So, yeah. I know that Blackpool, they've got a few spaces. Have they got a few spaces? I don't know if they have or not.
Are Blackpool doing Oktoberfest?
Yeah, Blackpool are doing Oktoberfest as well. The only ones that are not doing it, as far as I know, is Legoland, Chessington World of Adventure.
Yeah, it's not really their target audience, is it?
It's kids and stuff. However, though, I know that Portman's Park won't be because they haven't got a beer license. There you go. That's also another thing as well. They need a beer license for it to work. So yes, if you know any other theme parks that do this kind of event, let us know in the comments, or even better, you can ring up. You can ring up on 07888 580891, guys. That's it. You can ring up and speak to me and Marcus. Join in with the chat with us and tell me what you reckon about Oktoberfest. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a dodgy idea? I just don't think it. I think it's horrendous. Let's look, Marcus, at the end of the day, of how many Germany itself are not doing it.
Are they not?
No, not at all. They're not doing it. They've literally cancelled Oktoberfest in Germany. However, you know, the UK being the UK have gone, yeah, fuck that, we'll do it ourselves. And yeah, and as always, we seem to always, you know, it's just fucking bullshit. I don't know. Let me know, guys.
Will you be going?
What, to Oktoberfest?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like I said, I went with my sister-in-law Hayley when we went to Europa Park. And it was a shame that we had an early flight because some of the people going into the actual park itself looked amazing. Every single person kind of, you know, was dressed up and stuff. Oh, Marcus, we have a phone call. 1 minute. We have a phone call. I know. Our first phone call. Here we go. Hello. Who have we got?
Hello, it's Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Hello, I'm all right, darling. How are you?
I'm all right. We are talking pretty much Oktoberfest. Me and Marcus are thinking. Yeah, go on. So what do you reckon then?
I'm well up for this. You never told me about this.
Oh, by the way,
I think it's really exciting. To be fair, you know me. I'm not the biggest fan of roller coasters.
But you're a pissant.
But I really Oktoberfest is something I'd be really interested in. Book the ticket. Book those tickets.
I suppose, yeah, in a way that, you know, you can take your other half who doesn't actually like, I don't know, does your other half like theme parks, Marcus?
Yeah, she does, yeah.
Oh, you see,
she has to because I take her to all of them.
She has to. Oh, you see, I tried to bring that on to my wife, and yeah, it kind of went out the window. Yeah,
I go there for the support.
Yeah, you go there.
But no, Oktoberfest to me, do you know what? I'm well up for that. I'm definitely up for that.
Well, there you go.
I think it's such a cracking idea, and if they work it well with the social distancing.
But how is that going to work?
I think it'll be a big success. Well, they can only let so many people in one time, can't they? Everybody will have to book tickets, and they'll only be able to let so many people in. They'd have to do it in time slots.
Oh, you see, already I'm pissed off already because
so like a couple of hours. But it's better than nothing, isn't it? At the end of the day, these theme parks are trying to do their best for the general public to keep them open. And that's the only way. If that's the only way they can do it, at least they're trying. At least they're trying to do something different.
Yeah, I suppose, but it's just another thing to fucking queue up. You know, it's you know, not only are you queuing up for the toilets or you're queuing up for the drink for an hour or hot chocolate because it's freezing. Because let's be honest, the weather has been absolutely dog crap ever since the lift has happened. It's nothing but rained. So yeah, so we're probably queuing up for another hour for a beer. Now, do you think, by the way, guys, I'm going to ask you this, Marcus, and you, Kelly, do you think they're going to give us plastic cups, or do you reckon they are actually going to give us steins?
Plastic. 100% plastic.
It could be plastic cups, or you could get given your own cup at the beginning, and that's what you get refilled all day. Do you know, a bit like they do with the soft drinks one, the refillable.
I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it's going to be that kind of party, Kelly. I don't think you're going to get
No,
absolutely
I don't mean
up.
it like that. I mean, like, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like you've got your own cup, and that's what you use for your drinks.
So what? You're going to be carrying a cup around with you all day?
Well, to be fair, you carry a cup around with you all day when you go to the theme park anyway. When you get your refillable drinks, refillable soft drinks. So what's different?
Okay, thank you for. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. What do you reckon? Do you reckon they're going to give us plastic, or do you reckon they're actually going to give us proper steins? However, they have said in their website that they are going to be handing out steins. So, I don't know. You know, paper cups. People are saying paper cups. That'd be hilarious. That'd be funny.
Paper cups.
But yes, thank you, Kelly. Anyway, for joining in the conversation. That was yes.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yes.
All right, Doc.
All right, thank you very much.
I'll see.
Speak soon.
Okay, well, thank you, and nice to speak to you, Marcus.
Yeah, good to speak to you too.
All right, and take care. Bye-bye.
See you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, do you know what? She has a good point, though. You know, we do carry, cups around and stuff, so, Park Spills is in the house. Can I just say a massive congratulations, Park Spills, for hitting 1,000 subscribers. He is doing a live stream at 7:30. Well done. We give you a big round of applause. It's hard work. It really is hard work. Let me just have a quick. Have you got the chat up there as well, Marcus? What are
Oh, you
people
do?
saying?
Everyone's saying paper cups still, for God's sake. Knowing Merlin, it would be paper cups. I would literally cry if I got a paper cup. Yeah, so would I.
Someone has said refill £2. Plastic steins, like all places, refills are £2. Now, is that all places, parks, Bill Sean? Is that just not in theme parks? Is that just generally just around Germany? Because if it is a theme park, then that's not bad going actually for £2 refill.
I don't think it will be that. I think they'll be putting on the event, but I don't think they'll be encouraging getting totally wankered. Do you know what I mean?
There literally will be. And I'm just a bit confused on the ride close. 8 o'clock. Why not 9 o'clock?
Well,
I suppose it is. It is what it is. You know, we're thankful,
you could say 9 o'clock. Why not 10 o'clock?
I just think it's just bad timing. The fact of obviously they've got Oktoberfest, but we'll have it all in September, but not in October. Yeah, that's how we do it in the UK.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, Thorpe Park itself, though, we have discussed about Thorpe Park that they are obviously doing it. Now, they could have it on the beach, which I suppose they could do. They could do it on the beach. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you guys if you guys think of that. We've said Stealth as well. We could have it near Stealth. And isn't there a place near the Dome? You know, on the side of it, the left-hand side.
Well, it's not really a big space, is it? What, on the balcony bit?
Yeah. But isn't there just a huge? You know where Bountzilla used to be?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, is that what you're saying? All right.
Yeah, that's where they do most things really. Like they've done concerts there and stuff.
Someone's ride experience has said, have they raised the prices for Oktoberfest? Let me just go back to. I don't think they have.
I think so.
Let me just quickly have a look. Let me just let me get you guys so you can see as well. Obviously not you, Marcus. Let's just have a quick look. Let's have a look at some of the prices. Here we go. £34 to get in. £53. Caesar. Oh no, that's just no. It's exactly the same. I don't think they have the prices at all. So that's good. That's pretty cool. I don't know about Thorpe Park though, because I'm looking at Thorpe Park now. £39 to get in. Angerbout. So if Thorpe Park is 39, then Alton Towers has got to be 39, surely.
Yeah. No.
I'm looking at here. Here we go. Raise a glass to join us at
34.
Thorpe Park on the 7th of September to the 4th of October. Please drink responsibly. These are the people, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. These are the people who have said literally. 1 minute, let me just get that up, mate. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Please drink responsibly. Are you having a giraffe? No, because we can't even social distance responsibly.
Security's going to be working overtime.
I know it is. Oh, there we go. We need to get that off that. Anyway, dude. What's that subject? Anyway, any more phone calls, guys? Is there any more phone calls that you want to, if anyone wants to ring in to let us know? Let's have a quick look at the chat to see what it should be cancelled, says William Smith. Do you know what, William Smith? I totally agree. I do think it should be cancelled. I don't think it's the right time. If Germany, France, and all them lot, Belgium, have all cancelled their Oktoberfest events, why the hell are we continuing with it? Bringing back Bountzilla. No, thank you. Do you know what? I never went on that. Did I go on it? I don't know.
You never did Bountzilla?
No, did you go on it?
It was good fun, actually. It was good.
We've got a phone call. We have a phone call. Here we go.
Oh.
Hello, who have we got?
All right, Danny, it's David again. And
Hey.
all right, Marcus.
Hey, Dave, you're right, mate.
Hello.
All right, yeah, I'm good.
So go on then.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking Oktoberfest, opposite Wickerman, there's obviously that little area where Darkest Depths was. It could possibly be over there. Maybe.
What? I know that they've already bought the big tent there. That's going to be on the big lawn.
Yeah.
But the little shops and stuff like that, I don't know where they're gonna go. They're obviously gonna be dotted around and
Or
stuff.
I'm thinking by the lake, opposite where they did ultimate fireworks.
Yes.
Yeah,
They had some things there, didn't they? They had like burgers what cost about £50. You had to sell a child to get the sauce. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah. What about Thorpe Park though? Have you ever been to Thorpe Park?
I've never been to Thorpe Park. I would have loved to go this year, but looking about next year, possibly. It may be, I don't know, 1 or 2 days. So, well, obviously, there's also Blackpool Plated Bridge. I think they were talking something about it, but we're not going back up there this year.
Yeah, I'm just reading now. Cola Roaster, it's just said Thorpe Park were going to charge £33 before lockdown. Then they raised it to £39. Not to do with Oktoberfest. Okay. Cheers for that, mate. Cheers for that info. Wasn't too sure about that. Hello, the real Cape Man. So, Dave, do you think yes or no? We're asking everyone. Do you think it's a good idea?
Probably yes, to help with the theme parks get back on their feet. But with current situations, it's hard to say, really. I mean, with capacity and obviously booking in advance, it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Well, thank you anyway for your, for your information, dude. That it's good to hear other people's opinions and stuff. But Dave reckons it isn't a good idea. However, though, because of the climate of what we're in at the moment, however, though, the whole event itself is a good idea. But yes, good times. All right, man. Well, thanks for calling, Dave. Anyway, mate. All right, man. Take care.
All right. Bye
bye. Yeah, so there you go. You think it's a good idea?
Do you know what? I think it's a good idea. I'm just going to throw a spanner in the works here and say I think it's a good idea and disagree with you, Dan.
Oh, right. Okay, then. Okay.
Wouldn't be interesting otherwise, would it?
No, but I know what you mean, though. The concept is a good idea. Let's be honest. However, though, I just think the timing is shit, right, for everyone. And when you see other countries, including Germany, right, who actually fucking invented it, it's kind of, and they said, like, no, we're not doing it because of obviously self-distance, and Britain being slow and always, falling last. We just seem to ignore the, let's be honest, how late were we when we had to, sanitize and put our masks on and stuff, and I don't know. Yeah, go on.
Well, I'll say this to you, yeah? How about, this is in a theme park, right? I've got a couple of things, right? This is in a theme park. We can control numbers. It's not like over in Germany where it would probably get absolutely rammed because that's what they do. We can control it a bit more. And, it's an outdoor event. Like, if you're going to do an event, at least it's outdoors in the sort of widest space in the park, at Towers. I think it could work. I think it will be good.
Yeah, I think I tell you what as well. What it may do as well, it may cut down the queue times. So you're no longer waiting for 90 minutes on the Smiler and 5 hours on the Wicked one. So yeah, I think what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to go there all day. They're going to hit the coasters, and then about, like you say, 5 o'clock, it'll be like, that's it, no more coasters. Let's just get pissed. And I think that's what's going to happen. But the only downfall about that is I can't physically go to get pissed because I'm fucking driving there. So it's
That's a good point. Yeah.
It is.
So will I.
Hayley Meads actually agrees with you, Marcus. I'm with Marcus on this one. Absolutely agrees.
Thank you.
Right experience. I think do it for 1 or 2 days. If everyone sticks to the social distance, I'm not even reading it. If everyone sticks to the social distance and abides the rules, then they can carry on doing it. If not, stop running it. Stop running it because it ain't gonna happen. Arts of Theatres, he says, are they going to have line in front of queues, and if you can't walk straight in, you can't ride. Don't get it. Chesterton, social distance was bad. It's always bad. It's always bad. Anyway, shall we move on? If anyone wants to ring in about this, we'll hold the line for 2 more minutes before we jump on to the next subject. We'll see.
I've just thought of another thing as well.
Yeah, go
on. You've got live acts there, right?
Yes.
They'll be performing and stuff. And something I've noticed at Towers is the social distancing's got better because they've been doing more announcements and stuff. And the more you remind people, the more people just like click in their head and they're like, oh yeah, because it's subconscious, And if you have these live acts, if they just remind people every so often between so many songs or whatever, if they're doing that sort of thing, to remember to keep away and whatnot, I reckon, it could...
I must admit, I'm looking for I'm looking forward to the actual shows, because that's one thing Alton Towers does completely mess up here. It's oh my gosh, it's entertainment. It's awful, absolutely awful. It has no entertainment at all. You got the Teletubbies. Oh my god, I can't even speak today. You got the Teletubbies. What the fuck's that about? We want something which is. I know that Halloween they had a few actors and stuff walking around, which was great. I am looking forward to the entertainment. It should be really, really cool with it all. But yeah, anyway. Right, 2 more minutes, guys, before we move on to the next subject. So if anyone has the phone number is down at the bottom. It's 07888580891. Give us a call. Charges cost £90 an hour. So yeah, go for it. What's here? Right, Towers are shit for entertainment. Absolutely. What do you reckon, Marcus, is entertainment? Do you reckon it's shit?
I reckon it's good.
Really?
I generally do. I'm not just disagreeing with you on every point you bring up.
Really are. You come here going, you know what, I'm going to piss Danny off.
No. I'll never badmouth the parks because I practically work with them. So.
Don't give me that bias bollocks. No, mate. No. No, fair dues, mate. Fair dues.
No, but in all seriousness, though, I do think they do a pretty good job. It's not easy doing what they do, and if you go in the CBeebies land, I know that the Ents is really strong in that area. It's not for our sort of audience, but they do like a good job in there.
I just feel like,
and I reckon if they had more budget, obviously they've been struggling for a few years since bad events and whatnot, but if they had a bit more money to splash on that, I think they would. But it's the fact that we're getting an event where we will have entertainment from 3 p.m. onwards and stuff. I reckon it's going to be good, and I reckon it's a sort of we don't normally get an event like this at this time of year. Just normally we just have to wait until Scarefest, right?
Yeah. No. You're right. You're right. Saying that. Just give me 2 seconds. We've got Will Smith. He just says, "Can I have a shout out?" There you go, mate. There's your shout out. Yeah, you're right saying that, but I think it's what it is because now people are branching out to other parks now, whether it's Europe or international, or, America or anything like that. The entertainment in them places are incredible, and I just think it's a bit disappointing where your home parks, you kind of think, fuck, where are they?
Yeah.
And I know they can do it because I've been to Drayton Manor. Now, I'm not a fan of Drayton Manor. I never have. However, the Christmas time, when they bring out the characters and the shows and stuff, wow, it's incredible. So I know they can do it. It's just that why do you have to make it an event? Why can't you just do it? It breaks up the day. Do you know what I mean? Instead of hitting roller coaster queuing up. Just give me something to do apart from that. But right. Anyway, Marcus. Oh, we got a phone call. Right, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's find out who we got. Hello.
Hello, Father.
Oh, hello. I am Dark Vader.
Hello.
So what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Although you're not 18 yet, do you think it's a good idea then for this Oktoberfest?
In my opinion, probably not. No.
Why is that?
Because obviously, you were talking about obviously a second wave or something, and this is probably where it's all gonna go wrong. Because obviously it's starting to damn down a bit, and then all of a sudden it's just gonna pop up when Oktoberfest arrives.
No, but the thing is, though, like Marcus said, that they're taking in only certain amounts of people. They're not just opening up the park completely. Now, obviously, if they did that, then fair dues. But my issue is drunken people trying to social distance ain't gonna work.
Never gonna happen. No, not at all.
But but you agree with me then? You don't think it should happen?
Nah, I don't think it should, to be honest.
I'll give you
I don't have
5.
many people on my side, do I?
I have got one question for you.
Yeah, go on.
Will you take me to Oktoberfest?
No. Right then. Thank you very much.
Right, yeah.
Bye-bye. Cheers, sis. Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you a bit.
Anyway, let's roll on. What's our next subject, dude?
Well, as Ride Expedition just said in the chat, Energylandia is good entertainments. Do they? Can you tell me? Because someone in this podcast live stream is going soon, and someone's just been, and I need to get knowledged up because I don't know anything about the park.
Oh, I love fucking Energylandia. It is a awesome park. It helps the fact of I'm just putting some slideshows on now. It's got everything for everyone. It's not the greatest park. Steady on. Let me finish before you go, what the fuck, man? It's good. It's very small, believe it or not. And it's weird the fact of there is a main road in the middle of the park.
How is there?
Yeah, because you have to go underneath. You have to kind of go underneath the I want to say subway, not subway. What, American? Under the road.
Yeah.
So what's it called? A tunnel? No, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, you have to kind of go underneath, and then you kind of end up in a separate area where they're building the new area up anyway. But yeah, wow, it's amazing, dude. What do you want to know about it?
Well, I do actually have a list of questions. I'm not really expecting anything.
Steady on, Marcus. What do you mean a list?
Well, I've got 3 questions, but I'm not expecting anything from Energylandia on like the sort of parkside level of Fantasia or Efteling or Europa. These places, because it looks more sort of, I don't know what the word for it is, but it looks more amusement park than a theme park.
Do you know what they've done near Zadra, the area?
Zadra looks amazing.
Oh, it's incredible. But that area is very much like Kluckheim. Is it Kluckheim? Kluckheim?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've gone, believe it or not, this is going to sound really weird. When you get there, it is very themed. Believe it or not, it's very, very themed. It's themed to dragons a lot. And that kind of, it's like villages and stuff. But then they will stick in a fucking carousel, right, which has no theming at all in the middle of this incredible theme area. So it's a bit like, hey, what's going on with that story? Right. And then they'll have like they've got like these rapids, but it looks like it should be a traveling rapids. But what they've done is it's like they've bought a traveling rapids, but then they've kind of built theming around it. They've not built it like Alton Towers where they've dug down, they've concreted it up and blah, blah, blah. But the theming itself is really good. Honestly, it really, even I said to Dan, who I went with, I said, you know what? The theming is actually not that bad. It just looks a bit random in certain places. I felt like they had this idea of they did all this theming and then they thought, God, we got loads of spaces in this area. So do you know what? Let's just get a random Ferris wheel in there and then stick it there and not themed it at all. So it's kind of like, what the fuck is going on with that? It looks out of place. Yeah. But
I think that's what I mean by like amusement park. But like just sort of like very just almost like you say, like temporary style rides. But then in the like alongside that, you've also got massive non-temporary things like Zadra or Hyperion and something like that.
Yeah.
so it's like a weird combination.
I know that with Hyperion, there is like they kind of gone for the space kind of feel to it all, but where the restaurants are, it's like medieval. It's like fuck is going on? It's a bit like Dark Forest, where you've got like 13. A bit creepy, and then you got fucking Rita. It's like, what has that got to do with? It's kind of like that. But some of the comments, what they're saying here. Theme park, Jake. I'm really excited to visit Energylandia next week. When are you going next week? Because Marcus is going next week. Ooh.
Oh no way!
That's really cool.
That's nuts, Jake. I might meet you out there.
Give us a phone call, Jake, and talk to Marcus. Mr. Cola Roaster. He asks, what do you think looks better, Hyperion or Odyssey? Now, I didn't see Odyssey. No, I did see it. No, I did. Sorry, I did see it because it's near Zadra. Hyperion, 100%. That ride looks it's fucking insane, mate. It's so high, the speed of it. I've never been on a Mac Hypercoast before. Have you ever been on one?
Oh, that's made by Mac.
Yeah, I think it's fucking Mac. I'm sure it is Mac. It's not B&M because I thought it was B&M.
Is it not Intamin?
Oh, it could be Intimate.
I always thought it was I don't know. I don't know. Someone in the chat will probably help us. But
Mate, now you've said that, I think it is Intamin. Yeah, Intamin. Intamin. No, it's not a Mac. It's not a Mac, is it? Yeah, Intamin. Yeah, of course it is. Fuck's sake. I'm so bad with my flipping information. I know, mate. I know. But yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it.
Nice one. I've got some questions for you.
Yeah, go for it.
What's the best ride to head to first?
Hyperion. Because it's right at the entrance and it's one what builds up the queue. It's a bit like Spinball Wizard. Everyone, or Wicker Man. Because it's the closest coaster to the entrance. Everyone just rushes to it.
But surely it would be better to go further back in the park.
No. It doesn't work like that in Poland, believe it or not. To be fair, though, and this is the God's honest truth, you're not queuing up for long for any of the rides because there is no fast passes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, because operations is amazing. However, though, fucking Zadra, right? When it gets quiet, they take a train off, and that takes 10 minutes. Then the queue builds up to say half an hour, and then they put another train back on, which takes another 10 minutes. It's like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, before you go, dude, mate, we just got a phone call. Here we go. Who we got? Oh, hello. Who have we got? Who we speak to?
It's Theme Park Jake, the legend Jake Benson. Hello.
Theme Park Jake, yes.
Hello,
Jake.
how are you?
Doing?
Oh, good, mate. Oh, good.
How are you?
I'm all good. So
yeah.
go on, you two.
Yeah, I'm going to Energylandia on Thursday and Friday.
Of this week coming?
Next week. Yeah.
I won't be seeing you then.
3rd and 4th, that's where I'm going.
No, I won't be seeing you, Jake.
Marcus, you guys,
I'm fuming. Really?
I've been in one photo on his Instagram, and that's the only time we've met. But yeah, that's when I'm going. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Cool.
You're gonna fucking love it. It's amazing. Zadra. Oh, by the way, look at this, mate. 1 minute. I'm flashing. Here we go. Look at that.
Oh, I haven't got
what
my
we're
phone
looking
up,
at.
so I can't see.
Oh, sorry, Marcus. Yeah, it's a Zadra t-shirt.
Oh, okay. I can't see anything.
But yeah. Oh, I just need to just. Sorry if I just put the phone down because that bleeping is obviously got someone else calling in. But what you most excited for then, Jake?
Yeah, Zadra, easily.
Zadra.
I'm definitely the same.
I mean, when you even look at it, guys, when you first go underneath the bridge and then you kind of coming up and then you see it on your right hand side and you think to yourself, "Fuck me, that is high." It's absolutely massive, right? It's and the structure of it is so impressive. I mean, it's such a beautiful photo. There's so many shots you can take photo wise, Marcus, for you. It's. I was going to say something
you can
else
bet there'll be a poster on its way.
Anyway, guys, I've got to go now. but
All right, okay then. All right then.
because I'm currently at East Midlands Outlet Shop, so I've got to go.
All right then, matey. Well, thank you for calling in, mate. Thank you.
It's fine. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Speak to you. Bye bye.
See you, Jake.
Yeah, I mean it's insane, dude, mate. I mean when you even walk up to it, man, and you say, wow, and the sound of it, and the it just doesn't lose 74 miles per hour speed at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, but the question was, I definitely would say Hyperion.
Okay.
Sorry,
I've had a lot of people tell me Zadra.
No. Zarja's got a really good throughput, so it's a bit like Nemesis. So you would, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We've got a phone call coming in. Here we go. Hello, who have we got? What the hell is that? I'm monetized, you know. This I better not get copywritten.
That's the music from Thorpe, isn't it?
I don't know what that was. Well, thank you for ringing in. That's slightly random, but yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say Hyperion. You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, do you want any more questions? Did you say?
I do. I have two more questions,
Yeah, go for it.
actually.
And then we'll go to the chat.
Yeah. Are there any dark rides?
There's Don't Go On Monster House. That is shockingly shit, right? Don't go on that.
Okay.
It's a ghost train, and it's got aliens in it. It's friggin' random. The whole thing is random, mate. It's crap. Don't do it. Just don't waste your time on it. You know, if you're short for time, going, oh god, I need to go on a ride. Oh, which one do I go on? That one or do I go on this one? Don't go on Monster House. It's awful. Is there another dark ride? I'm sure there's another dark ride. I'm trying to think.
You know, I'm going to have to go on it now and send you like a video.
I'm trying to think. Guys, if anyone's been to Energylandia in the chat, can you just I'm trying to think what there is. Do you know what? In fact, 1 minute. I've got a pod mat just right here.
Oh, lovely.
Here we go. Let's have a look. Dark ride. Oh yeah, the 7D cinema, which I wish they'll stop doing these random like 5D, 6D, 7D, 24D. Yeah, it's just
7D.
It's so bad.
I've never heard that one.
It's based on Egyptians, right? However, though, it's dinosaurs. There's another one. It's like the theming is all fucking back to front, mate. It's weird. So weird. How they theme so, and you'll know when you come, you go, do you know what? That's what Danny means. What the hell? But yeah. Oh, we got a phone call.
Brilliant.
1 minute. Let me just write this number down because I don't want that number constantly kicking in. Right, here we got here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Who are we speaking to?
Thrill National, there you go.
Thrill National is in the house. Yo, what up, dude?
Hi, I just thought I'd ring this number because it was on your podcast.
Have you been to Energylandia?
No, I'm planning on going though. Probably next year now.
Next year.
Yeah,
man.
it looks really good. I'm so excited.
It's so cheap as well. Marcus, if you don't mind me asking, how much did it cost you? It's very expensive.
I mean, I've paid a bit more to transport all my camera gear and stuff.
It was quite cheap to go there. It's like cheaper than a holiday in England.
Yeah. It cost
it
cost me and Lewis 500 quid.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah, it's cost less than that. Yeah. The base flights were like somewhere about 30 quid.
Jesus man, that's
each.
crazy, man. That's
The
crazy.
thing is that I want to go to Europa Park and Fantasyland as well. So I have no idea.
You know what, mate? Europa Park is my number one park. You've been there, haven't you? Yeah, because obviously you got the photo of Woden.
Yeah.
Europa Park is a fucking awesome park, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah. I don't know if it's number one.
You don't think it's number one?
I don't know if it's number one. I think you're punching there.
What the fuck, man? Whoa, mate! Don't even diss my park. Tell you now, throw it. What the hell, man? Stuff that, dude. Stuff that.
Europa Park looks sick. Fantasyland looks amazing. Tallinn looks blooming beautiful.
I know. But I suppose we're lucky that we've been to them parks. I suppose so. Yeah, we've experienced it all and stuff. But make sure you do go out there on all the parks because they're absolutely incredible.
I was literally looking at prices this morning. That's how desperate I am to go.
Yeah.
But
yes. Oh mate, well thank you. Thank you for joining me. Anyway, and Marcus.
Carry on watching the podcast.
Thank you so much for your support, my man. Take it easy, boss.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Yeah. Right. Any more questions?
Yes, one more.
Yeah, go on.
Best seat to sit in on certain rides. What's the best seat?
Oh, you see, me and Dan, Digital Dan, we had a disagreement on this. Because that's me. I like to, like rub salt in the wounds. I don't think Woden, fuck's sake, Zardra back row is better than front row. I think front row is better because you don't lose the momentum of the speed. Now, like back rows, you feel like you get whipped everywhere, but you feel whipped anyway on the front row because you're still doing 74 miles an hour.
Okay.
So, but Dan prefers the back row. Yeah.
Right. I was expecting you to say back, but...
Can you hear that?
Oh, yeah. Where's
back
that
row, definitely on Hyperion for sure. Here we go. Hello, who are we talking to? Hello?
Yeah, hi, this is a pizza delivery. I'm driving around your area looking for your house.
Yeah, it's around this house. This is what happens when you put, your phone number on there, mate. Friggin' hell, what a donut. Right,
Brilliant.
So I'm writing these numbers down so I can cancel them. Say, no, I don't want that number. Front row definitely on Zardra. Back row's all right, on Zardra. Back row definitely on Hyperion, mate, because that thing is friggin' insane. Nice. Believe it or not, there's a ride there as well. I tell you what's really good as well, Marcus, the SLC there, because they've got the new harness system.
Oh, okay.
It's the one of the smoothest...
I thought you were taking the mic, but...
No. It's called Mayan. You can't miss it. It's a big red track. It's the same layout. I think it is of Odyssey. However, they've got the new harness where it's like a lap bar. It's fucking awesome, mate.
Brilliant.
Oh, mate, it's so smooth. You don't bash on your head or anything. It's great. Any more questions?
No, that's all the questions from me. Is there any questions in the chat?
Yeah, let's have a quick look at the chat. Okay, do you want to go for it, dude?
Yeah, sure. What about 4D cinema, 7D cinema, or 7D? Instead of saying roofing, say German Shepherds.
What the fuck is that? I don't know. What's a German Shepherd? It's a dog. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, right. Yeah, I spoke wrong. So cheap.
Poland is a cheap country, to be fair. What camera does Marcus use? I shoot on a Canon 5D Mark II. We can get them off eBay pretty cheap if you want to buy one.
So I've got my camera out, Marcus.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I wonder if my camera's nearby.
Check out the lens on that bad boy. We'll get rid of that.
I can't see you, man.
I know, mate. You're gonna have to watch the stream. Let's have a look. I like the front and back on. What have you been, Cola Roaster, on Zardra? If so, let me know, man. Thrill Nation, thanks for having me on. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. The ball putting pizza. William Smith, can you please do a shout out on my mum? My mum, she is called Kelly. Hello, Kelly. There we go. William Smith. Mr. Colorado said, do they let you choose your rows? The row system's a bit fucked up, dude. Just give you a heads up as well. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 2 is single riders. Number 3 is any rows. Obviously, the last 3 is the back row. Just give you a heads up on that. Number 1's obviously front row. Do you get what I mean?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't. Because imagine you got 8 rows. Right, in the batching area, because they seem to do this thing where it's like this whole like mystical open the door, like it's like Terror of the Towers. You don't actually see the train. You're in a batching area. Next minute, you get put into your bays, and next minute you see these doors like open, saying welcome. So you got like 1, 2. You got 1, 2, and then you've got 3 and 3. You will see number 3 at the top, number 3 at the top. All right, and them 2 3s are any rows apart from the last 3, which is your back row.
So there's 3 threes, and you pick the last
there's 2
3.
threes. No, there's 2 threes.
2 threes.
Yeah. So you got 1, 2, 3, 3.
Okay.
And then obviously number 1 is your front. Number 2 is single riders, and the third the 3 is any row, and then the last 3 is the back row.
Okay.
And then what makes it more confusing is the fact
Why didn't they just make it 4?
Oh, fuck knows, mate. I don't fucking know. And then what makes it confusing the most is the fact of then all of a sudden them numbers, what of 1, 2, 3, 3 turn into 6, 8, because it's counting down the people. Yeah, I know. Good luck. Good luck.
Right. Brilliant.
Right. Anyway, guys, we're going to actually wrap up. Unless you got any more questions, Marcus. I think this has been a really successful. No problems at all with the audio. Woo!
Brilliant.
Till fucking next time. Although we couldn't even get the stream going at the start, but hey ho. Thrill Seeks, I'm not fussy where I sit myself. Miss Colorist, I like front and back. Yeah, blah blah blah. Thanks for having me. Pizza, yeah, I've already read that bit. Aaron, Adventure, Bucket List Park. You have to go to it. Mr. Colorist, I've been. Yes, awesome. Just Greendale, front and back are the best. Right, okay, whatever. I have no idea. Yeah, cheers, Danny. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone seems to be going. Right, Marcus, have you enjoyed it? Have you enjoyed being that co-host?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I loved it. Feels natural.
Yeah, none of this, tell us a bit about you. No, to be fair, though, do you know what, Marcus? Because, I think last time you was with us was when we did the 3 with Ollie in the bedroom.
Yeah, it was the group one, yeah.
And which was just a fucking laugh, mate. It was so funny. But yeah, so guys, if you've enjoyed this, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. It's been good fun. And if you want to come on to this, off the tracks viewer takeover, you guys do take over. If you want to be where Marcus is, all you have to do is obviously comment below, or you can follow us on our social medias on Instagram, Facebook, and just message me there, and we'll try and fit you in. It's not going to be a particular day where we say that usually off the tracks is on a Friday. This is going to be pretty much whenever we can fit you in, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be every week. But Marcus, man, thank you so much, man, for being my guinea pig.
Thanks for having me, man.
It's been fun, and if you guys have liked this, thank you once again for joining me on our first stream.
Woo!
It's been fun, especially with the pizza man. It is what it is.
Highlight.
So yes, anything else to add, Marcus, before we go? Do you want to
no.
everything? By the way, if you want to follow us, Marcus, he is on Instagram and he does have a YouTube channel. I'll leave all the links. I think the links are in the description. I probably forgot to put them in. They better be. I'm sure they are. But hey ho. Right, Marcus, you've been an absolute fucking legend. Right, we've got to do this again. It's been good fun.
Yeah, thanks, man. You're a legend.
Right, guys, thank you once again, guys, for watching. And Marcus, thank you, obviously, for being my co-host. So see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Just give us a sex, mate.